I earned 28,922 and 28 cents for the whole year of 2021. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Risi Manay and I'm a wife, mom, entrepreneur who is willing to share all my experiences for you to be able to start your own business journey. I'm a mom of a 2-year-old daughter and I love her so much. She is the main reason why I took my business seriously because I wanted to spend more time with her in her daily activities. Just a little bit of background about myself. Ever since when I was a kid, I have an eye to look for opportunities to be able to tell if this one can make money. There was this popular magazine back home which everybody was borrowing. I took advantage of that and rent it out for 5 pesos per day. Just a word of mouth. People from different classes was asking for my magazine. When I was in high school, I had a passion for baking and I was able to sell custom cupcakes and mini cakes at the time. Back in 2018, I started my Etsy shop. At the time, I was earning $50 to $100 per month, and I thought it was really good at the time because I have a full-time job and having an extra money. I just feel happy about it. In 2020, I was on mat leave. Your salary goes 50% and you get maternity pay. I had to earn that missing paycheck. That's the time I spend the time to, research and really focus on how am I gonna make my Etsy shop earn more. I'm gonna tell you the whole summary of my revenue for each year. For 2019, I earned 820 and 27 cents. That is the time when I was earning $50 to $100 per month. And then in 2020, I earned 11,611.25 cents. I actually niched down in the middle of September. So that's October was the full blast. I've seen the changes into my shop. And then in 2021, I earned 28,922 and 28 cents for the whole year of 2021. The 4 tips that I'm going to give you is the first one is I niche down. Niching down means you have to have a clear focus of who your target customer is. So you have to have that dream customer pictured in your head. What does she want? Where does she go? And where does she live? These kind of stuff. You have to pinpoint the personality of this person that who would buy your product. And after I've niched down, that's the time when I focused on my branding. I kind of correlated everything, like my logo, my banner, all my packaging tape, everything correlates to the message that I wanted to say to my customers. And then after that, my second tip is focus on photography. You have to invest a little bit of money for photography, starting to have a ring light and a little bit of cute background and stuff, like decoration and stuff. Because hiring a photographer is really expensive. So these product photography would be wise if you would do it in-house. You have to do research on how to angle and to have the shadowing where you can have this aesthetically appealing for your target customer. Because a picture paints 1,000 words. It is the main thing that pursues your target customers on to buy your items, right? You have to place your position into your customer's shoes and see if you like what you see. The third thing is I took time to research on my keywords. Basically mean for the tags and title. There are a few websites that you could use like eRank and Marbling, and no, I am not sponsored. There is a free tool with eRank where you can research on keywords that are working in the Etsy platform. You just have to have all the keywords, what your customer is actually typing into that search bar when they wanted to buy items. You have to get that keywords so that they would know where to find your items. And the number 4 is to list consistently. If you could list 2 to 3 times in a week, that is good. But if you can list every single day, that would be better. Have a lot of listings, it means that you have more chances to get your items or your shop be visible for your target customers. If you can use like mock-up pictures, if you don't want to make the products, so you can use mock-up pictures and put your design on it, and then eventually when somebody orders, you'll be able to have it like a real picture and then replace the mock-up picture. Or you could just basically design more products and list more products every single week to be able to be seen. That are the 4 tips that I have for you today, so that you can increase your traffic on your Etsy shop and make more money. The one thing that I wanted to mention is juggling everything, like being a wife, being a mom, and being a full-time corporate job, and being a small business owner. It takes time, right? So this is very important if you have a very good organizational skills and time management. I was working from my full-time job from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And after I picked up my baby, and I have this 6 to 9, it's the family time. It's when the time I cook for my family, and then after I've put my baby down to go to sleep, and that is the time I'll be able to work on to my small business. In 2021, as I've said, I've earned 28,922.28 cents. That's almost $30,000. And what I made in 2021, I was also working full time. Time was very crunch, and I have to be like very specific on what I need to do each day. After I put my baby down to sleep, that is the time I'll be able to work on to my business. I have a very little time. I'll be able to work on to my business from 9, 10, 11. Sometimes when it's like the holiday seasons, I'll be able to work until like 12 and to 1 a.m. in the morning, just to be able to finish all the products that I have, so that I can have like smaller processing time for Etsy. As you know, that it is very important if you have like smaller processing times, so that people like everything in an instant, right? Having Amazon ship like to you your items the next day is very a high standard, but it's very hard to maintain when you were doing a small business. Time management is very important. You just have to be balanced with all what is important to you, right? And I am eternally grateful for all the experiences that I had and been through, because it wasn't for it, I won't be able to upscale my business. Now I currently selling wholesale tumblers and cups on 3 different platforms, which is my own website, Faire, and Etsy. I already quit my 9 to 5 job, and now I'm focusing into my family and my business. I wanted to share these experiences that I have because I want you to be able to realize that these things can happen to you as well. You just have to believe and just do what you need to do. Just take one day at a time, like plan and execute what you wanted to do into your shop, and you will be able to have it too. Thank you so much. If you like my episode today, please like and subscribe and ring that notification bell for more. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Have a wonderful day.